I had to make this video today for several reasons. One, it's been a while since I made a video. Two, I got to clear the air about some things, what's going on. One, I had to cut loose one of my clients today simply because she didn't pay attention. From day one, I would tell her not to call the man, not to text him, not to have any interaction, and she go ahead and she do it. You know, and then get in an argument with him. She went as far as calling the girl that was supposed to be with him that I pushed away, the work pushed away, and the girl confirmed it. I'm not with him. I don't want him. You can have his crazy ass. Still didn't do no good. Okay? Kept calling him. She tells me on a text, I can't stop calling him. I can't stop texting him. I hurt myself every time I do that. We argue. I told you not to do that. So you're on your own. All right? What I need to do is when you go to somebody else complaining that I didn't get no results, I need to put your name out, and so when you go to somebody else, they can have a background on you. All right? Now, it's my fault, okay? I don't know what else to do, so I cut her loose. Her last statement was, I'm tired of your insults. No, an insult is, my sweet, misguided young friend, is, bitch, you're not following instructions. Quit being stupid. That's an insult. All right? That's an insult. You know if I insult you. You know it. I've been on the street so long, I'll insult you in fucking ways you never heard of. Second, I want to bring up clients watching videotapes and coming back and tell me, well, on your videotape, you said hit the work. The title on that tape and that video was business. It was prosperity work. I said you hit the work. That kind of work you got to hit. You got to let it know what you're doing. You got to shake the jar. You got to let it know what's going on. That's how I do my work. Don't know about anybody else. Don't give a fuck about anybody else. Don't do that with all the work. You pick up some of these love jars. They have the instructions already what to do. You stand there and you talk to them. You shake them. Shit gonna blow up in your face. Follow instructions. If I tell you to put it in a place, I meant to put it there. I didn't forget what to do with it. Something else. Sunday, I'm off on Sundays. I don't answer nobody on Sunday. So if you get mad, you hit me up on Sunday, I ain't gonna answer you, you know. I gotta have a day off too. Sorry. You know, that's the way it is. So I guess that's what I need to make this tape. It's my fault. Maybe I didn't clarify things to people. And when I get, you know, to a point and I explode, you know, I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not. You know, if you're not going to follow instructions in the work in anybody's work, it's not going to work. If you keep pushing the work, you know, tweaking it, it ain't working fast enough. It's not an app. It's going to work when it wants to work, when it gets ready to work for you. Quit pushing it. Quit telling me about videos I made. I know videos I made. I wasn't talking about that. All right? Go ahead. I'll tell you what. I got one client that she misunderstood, and I guess that's my fault. The dolls I sent to her, she would pick up and talk to the dolls every night. The guy started freaking out and shit. Just weird things. You're confusing the work. You're not doing what I told you to do. You're giving conflicting orders to the work. Don't do that unless I say do that. If I tell you to put it in a certain place, that's where I want it. Then when I tell you to move it, then we'll move it. Quit telling me about hitting the work. I know what the hell I said. It doesn't pertain to love work. Go ahead and do it yourself. Pick up the jar, talk to it, shake it, hit the work, and watch you get hit. All right? And when you call me on the ground and shit crawling all over you, I can't help you because you don't listen. I know it's rough. I know everybody wants their lover back. I know. You got to understand when you come to a root worker, we got to clean all the shit up that happened before we got there. The years of shit that happened. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And if you don't follow instructions, oh well. Simple as that. Like I said, I cut the girl loose today. I got tired of it. All right? Wouldn't listen. Wouldn't listen. Went as far as calling the other chick up after the work, pushed her away, and the girl told her point blank, I don't want his ass. He crazy. You can have him. Simple as that. First, that verified my work. Thank you very much. But then you still don't believe what's going on. All right? And like I said, an insult, honey, y'all know when I'll begin to insult y'all. All right? When I get on your ass about messing the work up, it's not an insult. So you got to take life the way it is. All right? I'm beginning to realize some of the people I'm working with don't have high IQs. So basically, that's about it. That's my rant for the day. You have instructions with the work, follow the instructions. If I tell you to put the jaw in a certain place or put the work in a certain place, put it in a certain workplace, I know what I want to do with it. Quit telling me about, in your video you said hit the work. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about love work. It was about prosperity work. The way I do my prosperity work, you got to shake it up, let it know what you do, give it instructions so it can go out in front of you. That's my work. That's the way I was doing it. Somebody else may do it another way. I don't give a fuck how somebody else does it another way. You came to me. All right? So basically, that's about it. All right? Follow instructions. Do what is told to be done. If you're told by me, any root worker, anybody, do it. All right? It may sound silly, and quit pushing it. The more you push, the slower it's gonna go. It's not an app. All right? You're getting movement, don't even realize you're getting movement. If you push it, you're not gonna get anything but shit blow it up in your face. And as far as, you know, like I said, the young girl, you're on your own. I don't care if you watch this or not. You can get on and make all kind of comments on me if you want. I'll drop the list on the floor of the shit that you did to mess your own work up. Simple as that. If you don't pay attention, if you don't follow instructions, we can't help you. Nobody can help you. If you know so good from your vast voodoo previous experience, then do it on yourself. And once again, you know when I'll insult you. You will know it. All right? It won't be in a passing word. I'll cut your ass out low as a dog. Just follow instructions. Bid your time. It's coming. All right? I never said in any of my clients anything about time frame. We work on movement. All right? You go back and tell me, well, one of you said 48 hours. That is something different. Everybody is different. Everybody's case is different. If you can't pick yourself up and clean yourself up after you came to me, it's not going to work. Sitting there in the bed just crying, oh, I can't get out of bed, I love them so much, I don't know what to do. You need to clean yourself up because, first of all, you got to fix your problem, because when they come back, they're going to see you the same person. Deuces. I mean, shit, they'll Audi 500 on your ass. So basically that's it. Y'all worried about videos, making videos and stuff like that. I try to make videos, I got something to say, but then sometimes I got to come out here and crawl and ass, because it gets to a point where y'all reaching way past what y'all supposed to be reaching at. Me, a root worker, you client. All right, simple as that. Simple as that. If you don't believe in it, don't call none of us. All right, if you don't believe in it, carry your ass to the Catholic Church, kneel down and pray, and see where that gets you. Okay, go ahead. Don't make me no difference. I don't live from client to client. I don't. Don't bother me. And if you fuck your work up and you come back talking about a refund, you fucked it up. I'll let you go try to keep telling you. Stop doing it, stop doing it, stop doing it. And you're doing it and you wonder why ain't nothing happening, because you're a fucking idiot. All right? There's an insult for you. You're a fucking idiot. And the rest of it, quit telling me about my videos. I know my videos. Don't remind me of that. It's not the one y'all thinking about. I said hit the work is prosperity work. I said it and other people say it on their YouTube channel. Don't fuck with the shit. It's not set up for that. It's set up for a certain thing. You start talking to it, shaking it, you're going to piss it off, you're going to confuse it, and it's going to come back on you, not me. All right? You know, simple as that. Listen to what we tell you. If I tell you to put it in a certain place, if anybody tells you to put it in a certain place, put it there until we make a decision to put it someplace else. Okay? Keep your eyes open, your mouth shut, look for movement, listen for movement. Okay? Quit trying to push things, tweak things, because that's probably where it got y'all in trouble in the first place. All right? Y'all wasn't listening. All right? So I don't know. But I'm finding out more and more, a lot of my people, my clients were the problem. Okay? I'm not your conscience. I don't care. You know? We'll bring them back. But everything else, don't need to be reminded of my videos. I know the videos I make. That's not what you're thinking about. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about prosperity work with a businessman that had a company. Okay? That's how I was trained to do it. Now, somebody else is trained a different way. That's fine. Don't care. I don't care. I don't worry about that. I ain't got time to worry about what somebody else does. That's the way it does for me. It works for me. It worked 140 years ago for my great-grandparents. Okay? So I'm going to keep chucking with the shit. If you confuse the work it's going to blow up in your face. If you give it conflicting orders, it's going to blow up in your face. Okay? When you get a doll and we tell you what to do with the doll, that's it. The orders are there. Okay? Simple as that. The orders are there. You just need to finish it up because it's your intentions, not mine. As I say many times, I don't want these people back. I don't want them. Okay? You have to put your final intentions in it. Okay? So I guess that's about it. Sorry about the rant, but shit got to be said sometime. I had to clear the air out. Okay? 1, don't bother me on Sunday. Don't. That's my day off. Okay? Unless it's something major. I know it's major or not. But don't be texting me all day long with dissertations that fucking long. Don't, because I'm not going to answer you. I'm not, unless it's major. And then I'll call you. But I'm off too. How'd you like for me to tweak you all night long? Like I get 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I wake up. I only sleep about 2 hours a night. You know, I got work to do. I got boxes. I got to get ready to be shipped out. I finally lay my head down. I wake up. I got dissertations that long as messages. You know, hashing over the same fucking thing that we talked about days before. Okay? And I try not to be rude and insulting. I go back and I answer them. So, take it how you want. It's a rant. I know it is. You know, sometimes air got to be cleaned out. So, run with it. Do whatever you need to do with it. Okay? But this is a business. Simple as that. This is how I get paid. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I pass money on to everybody else. Simple as that. All right? I said before, I'm not nobody's lapdog. I don't give a fuck if you pay me $10,000 to do something. I'm not your fucking lapdog. All right? I will do the work. Quit pushing it. You have questions, I'll answer questions. If you ask me the same questions 5 times before, yeah, I will get sarcastic. I will. Just like any intelligent person will. Okay? Sit in a college classroom and ask a professor 5 times the same question you asked 5 times before. Watch how sarcastic they get. Okay? You're supposed to have an IQ about as high as they do. And I'm beginning to see that's not all the time. So, I'm not trying to insult nobody. I'm just clearing the air. All right? Listen to what we tell you. It doesn't have to be me, anybody. We tell you to put the work in a certain place, put it in that place until we decide to move it. Don't give conflicting orders to the troops. All right? Hitting the work, it was talking about prosperity work with business, not love work. If it's not happening fast enough, oh well, they got clients been waiting for myself and other root workers months and getting results. All right? And you'd be surprised, I'm working side by side with a lot of root workers and they ain't getting shit either. They're not just as fast as I'm getting them. We're working side by side. I don't care who gets the win, as long as the client win. Simple as that. I don't want to be at the top of the mountain. No, I like flying under the radar. So, that's about it. Like, share, and subscribe.